UFC 235 predictions. We've got John Jones versus Anthony Lionheart Smith. Are we live? Yep.
T. Wood versus Usman.
We've got fucking Ben Askren versus Robbie Lawler.
What else we got?
We got Zabit.
Cody Garbrandt.
Yeah, we got Zabit Magomed Shapirov versus Jeremy Stevens. Garbrandt versus Munoz.
Torres is fighting somebody, and she's an undefeated strawweight. I want to say her last name is Zhang. I think it's Zhang.
Yeah, good name.
I'm probably saying it wrong.
But
He's trying to fix his hair.
yeah, I'm trying to fix my hair.
We actually tried to publish some reactions yesterday. I don't know if they went through. It doesn't look like it. We've been having a little trouble with the channel, so we're just doing this as we drive. We're heading down to the Rio to go see Donald Cerrone. All right, let's get to it. Let's start with the first. I want to say, if you're betting, I like Gina Masny at a plus 350 underdog going into this fight.
Yeah, definitely.
Take a peek at it. That is the Fight Pass prelims. Actually, we're not going to be able to see that because we quit Fight Pass.
Yeah, we quit
ESPN
Fight Pass.
So let's go straight to it. Stevens and Zabit.
Well, I think the Garbrandt fight opens it up. But
No. The Garbrandt is actually on the pay-per-view.
Really?
Yeah, the
Zabit versus Stevens is on.
Zabit versus Stevens is on ESPN prelims.
Really?
It's the main event for the prelims. Yeah. Which is actually great for a free fight. I mean, that's pay-per-view level.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I would say Zabit versus Stevens. Everyone's gonna say Zabit. I would say
Stevens.
Yeah,
100%.
I have Jeremy Stevens winning it by knockout in the second round. I think he's gonna knock him out in the second.
First round TKO, Jeremy Stevens.
No, because Zabit's 6'1" and 145. I honestly think that
That's true.
Forrest Speyer. Yeah. That the prelims alone would make for a good, a good fight card.
Prelims alone are a good fight card.
I mean, and the fact that this card stayed intact too. There's no fuck ups.
So far, we still have a few hours.
We still have a few hours to go, but like, it could fuck up. But yeah, I think Jeremy Stevens is gonna leg kick the shit out of Zabit. I think Jeremy Stevens, everyone's forgetting about his leg kicks. I think he's gonna murder Zabit's legs. And I think it's going to set him up for a knockout in round 2.
At 6'1" and 145, working on those legs would be the way to go. All right, so let's go next. Well, we both have Stevens in this fight.
Yeah, both have Stevens.
So let's go to Garbrandt.
I've never seen Garbrandt. I've never seen the guy Garbrandt's fighting, Munoz. I've never seen him fight. Maybe I have. I just can't remember.
I don't need to. Garbrandt by violence.
Yeah, Garbrandt first round knockout. Unless Garbrandt is just not the same.
His chin is just dog shit from the 2 Dillashaw knockouts. And I don't believe it's true, because I think when we saw TJ versus Cejudo, TJ's chin was horrible, and it usually is he has a solid chin.
Yeah.
I think Garbrandt will be fully recovered. I only think that he lost those fights because TJ completely got into his head.
Yeah,
so I got Garbrandt winning
TJ definitely got into his head. Garbrandt, first round knockout for me.
Knockout, 100%. Now, what else is on this 235 card?
Let's just go ahead and say
Torres goes...
TJ Torres decision.
Yeah, that fight, we're not really going to pick it because we're not paying too much attention to it. Let's go to T. Wood versus Usman.
No, we forgot Pube Head versus Robbie Lawler.
All right, Askren and
Ben
Robbie
Askren
Lawler.
versus Robbie Lawler. Now, this is interesting because Ben Askren...
Fuck, it's hot in here.
Fuck, it really is hot in here. We're baking. This is Nevada.
God. Come on, Askren versus Ruthless Robbie Lawler. Let's do this.
Shut the fuck up. Look. Hey, Jason, how's it going?
Hey, guys.
Askren's getting KO'd stiff. I honestly think so.
Somebody said that?
Yeah, I think.
I don't know about that. I would.
Thanks, man. We always were a fan of you too, Jason. Thank you.
We appreciate that.
We appreciate the support. It's been a while. We've known you for a very long time. It's been almost 10 years.
It's on the original YouTube that we were doing.
Yeah, we've been doing this for a while. But,
not always fights. We were just deep frying stuff in our
kitchen and eating it.
And then TLC did a special on us, and we finally got out of there.
Yeah.
All right. Back to the fights. Lawler and Askren. Come on.
I think Robbie Lawler is the highest caliber. I don't think Askren has fought anybody with as high a caliber as Robbie Lawler, and I think that's going to show. I think if you look at how Robbie Lawler has handled past opponents, in terms of he's handled wrestlers before. He fought, I forget his name. He fought one guy earlier in his career. He was more of an accomplished wrestler than Ben Askren. Ben Askren only made a Olympic team, whereas this guy won a gold medal in Olympic. So, and fucking Lawler murked him. So, I honestly think he's second round knockout Robbie Lawler. I think he's going to catch.
I want to say that.
In.
I want to say.
Yeah, Lawler's got a great sprawl, man. He fucking just he just slams right down. He does not allow a single takedown.
I want to say Robbie Lawler's going to win the fight. He's my favorite welterweight. But I just think Ben Askren is going to have a steam going into this. He's waited a long time to get into the UFC. I think he's going to be hard to beat.
Yeah.
I mean, Lawler's last fight, he got injured. He kept going. I think Ben Askren's going to win the fight simply because the momentum he's got going into this, and he's undefeated, and how much it means to finally be in the UFC, to be on this stage. I don't imagine him choking like that. Although Lawler,
I don't think he'll choke. I think Lawler will fucking knock him out. I think he's going to come in and hit him with an uppercut.
What else is he preparing for? He's preparing for Lawler's strikes.
Yeah.
So if he's not ready for that, then he really didn't get ready for the fight. He's not going to be preparing for Robbie's wrestling. Yeah. We'll see what happens, though. I'd love to see Robbie knock him out, but I got Ben Askren winning it by submission.
I got by submission? Mm-hmm. I don't know about that. I would say decision, Ben Askren if Ben's going to win, but knockout second round. Now let's go to Tyron Woodley, T. Wood versus Marty.
We can make this quick.
Marty Usman.
We can make this one quick.
Tyron Woodley
by knockout.
By vicious knockout. And, you know, I bet on Darren Till to beat Woodley.
I did not. I was 100% convinced Darren Till would not even touch Woodley. Could not do shit to Woodley. Till's a great fighter. Woodley is on another level. I think he's the greatest welterweight of all time.
He's the GOAT. He would murk GSP in his prime. In GSP's prime, he would lose to Woodley.
I completely agree with that. Woodley is the greatest
Woodley's already the greatest welterweight ever. I honestly believe that. If he wins, it'll even cement his status more as
he doesn't need to win this fight. Usman has beat nobody. And he's wrestled up Dos Anjos until he got gassed.
Yeah, and Usman's a good fighter. It's just the fact that
bored his way through a fight with Damian Maia. So did Woodley.
Look, watch out for this piece of shit turning. I just have this feeling he's gonna come out.
Gotcha.
The drivers here suck in Las Vegas, guys.
All right, so we both got Woodley.
Yeah, Woodley here's the thing. I think Usman is going to last until the second round. I think Usman is going to make it to the second round. I think Woodley's going to knock him out. I just don't see how he doesn't. That'd be the biggest, craziest thing to me.
Usman pulling out?
Yeah, that'd be even crazier than Anthony Smith winning.
To me, yes.
Which leads us into our final prediction. John Jones versus Anthony Lionheart Smith. We got Anthony Smith on this one.
100%. I got Anthony Smith. I'm biased. I'm not a Jones fan. I understand he's great. I understand what his accomplishments. I just don't believe he's clean.
No, he's got 40 picograms in his system.
I just don't believe he's clean. So I got to say, there's some fights that I think are trick fights. Holly Holm and Ronda Rousey is one of them. Nunez and Cyborg was one of them. Certain times you just get tricked into
just thinking that somebody's unstoppable.
Yeah. And John Jones, everyone thinks, this guy's unstoppable. Nobody can beat him. Anthony Smith, while his record might not look like the greatest record of all time,
no,
the guy's fight IQ is right up there with an elite fight IQ. I got Anthony Smith winning it. Nobody's going to agree with this. I think he's going to win by head kick. I just don't know which round.
Head kick, yes. Yes, Anthony Smith does have to go in guns blazing straight away. He has got to pressure Jones, and he has got to make Jones fuck up, which is a hard thing to do.
But we've seen it.
Look, you've got Jones. Yeah, you've got Jones. Jones has. I can't even name all of the weapons that Jones has. He's got his wrestling, kicks. He's a Swiss Army knife of technique. But I just see Anthony Smith. Here's the thing. Chael Sonnen had a great analysis on this. Anthony Smith will get his ass kicked. That's inevitable. He's going to get his ass kicked. But he'll endure that ass kicking because he's got that grit and determination to do that. I think third round, he's going to hit Jones with a right hook and fucking knock him out. I just see it happening.
I don't know if Jones is going to go out cold, eyes rolled back in my head type thing.
No, I think he's going to hurt Jones. He's going to hurt Jones and maybe even TKO. I don't think he can knock Jones out.
I don't think he can knock Jones out, but let's go. Look back at that Ovince St. Preux fight. Had St. Preux been up, had it not been
St. Preux, been DC where it was supposed to be?
Cormier, had it been somebody else, Jones took that fight lightly.
Jones
he didn't look
lost.
good. He looked lost in there, and I think that if you get him a little uncomfortable, and I can't say that we've ever really seen John Jones look that uncomfortable besides maybe the first Gus fight. He's had it too easy. That Gustafsson fight, I knew he was going to completely kill Gustafsson. I have no faith in Gus. He does not have it, in my opinion. He's lost. I mean, when he tapped it, when he didn't tap, but when he said he wasn't going to win the fight against DC, I knew Gustafsson couldn't do it. Anthony Smith is going to surprise a lot of people.
Yeah. I really think so. I just think that it's 14-1. TKO head kick. All right, guys. That is it for.
But on a different subject, guys, I went from 155-pound lightweight, 156 pounds, not championship weight,
6 feet tall,
and I'm 6 feet, and now I'm at 205. So, John Jones, if you need a challenger, I'm driving around right now in a Lincoln Zephyr. Me and you, let's do it. Fight week.
We're going.
I will make the 205 weight limit. I'm gonna look a little flabby. Oh, god damn it. They've cut off the whole parking lot.
God damn these people. Right now
cut the stream, baby.
Right now we're trying to go meet Cowboy Cerrone. So I legit bought him a 30-pack of beer. I'm gonna see if he'll drink it with me. But that is our predictions, guys. We're gonna cut it here before the fucking stream shits out.
And Anthony Smith, if you win.
Oh, if he wins, we're making a grand,
I'll
bitch.
see you at fight week, Anthony.
Yeah, fuck. If Anthony Smith wins, I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, we're taking the money and going straight to the titty bar.
Yeah, we
Good night, everybody.
Yeah, we're gonna go.